All right. Oscar nominations. Let's go. Yep. David Byrne. Mr. Byrne. All right, guys. Let's get ready. I literally have the sound off right now. Oh my gosh. For some reason, the sound's not coming through on my OBS, so you'll just have to see me react to it. All right, let's do it. Let's freaking do it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. My wife loves this guy. Okay. The nominees. Okay. Are you making fun of this guy? You making fun of this guy? Sorry, guys, you cannot hear it, but it's all good because we have no sound because for whatever reason OBS is tripping. Hi. My wife loves Leslie so much. I love Tracy Ellis Ross so much, so I think we trade off there. See if there's like a CC. Is there a CC? Yeah, there's a CC. There we go. Let me get rid of this. Yeah. All right. Supporting actress. Let's go. Jessie Buckley, Lost Dollar. Haven't seen it. Haven't seen it. It's one of the only ones I haven't seen. Ariana DeBose. I said this. Let's go. That makes sense. She was great. She was great. She was great. Kirsten Dunst in The Power of the Dog. We expected it. She was good in Power of the Dog. Hmm. Hold up. Aunjanue Ellis? Hold up. Costume design. Let's go. Okay. That makes sense. I haven't seen Cyrano. Dune. All right, that's a solid category. That's a solid category for sure. Sound. Okay. I think Dune's gonna take this one. It's Dune. This is Dune's to lose. Sound. I was not expecting Aunjanue Ellis. I don't think she's been getting like some awards love at all. Has she been getting awards love at all? That kind of came out of nowhere for me. Music, original score. Let's go. Y'all know I love this category. Don't look up. Okay. It's all right. Dune, of course. Hans Zimmer. Gotta get it. Encanto. It's always a Disney one. Parallel Mothers. Okay. I think Dune. I think this is Dune's to win. I think it's either Dune or Encanto. Best original score, Dune, Encanto, Power of the Dog. I think those are the ones to win. Let's see. Hi from Australia. Hello. Good morning. Hey, Straw Hat, waiting for you. Was waiting for you. Hey, yeah, sorry. I was like trying to get my OBS going. Have the nominations started? Yes. Adapt the screenplay, Coda. Okay. Okay. I love Coda. I just watched Drive My Car last night. I just watched Drive My Car last night. Of course. Dune. Why they do this to him? He can't even say the name. Adapted screenplay, Lost Daughter, Power the Dog, Coda, Dune. Some good category. Original screenplay. Let's go. Belfast. Belfast. Really? Really? It's a good story. I don't know about screenplay. Don't Look Up. King Richard. Best original screenplay. Okay. Licorice Pizza. I don't know. Never heard of The Worst Person in the World. Never heard of that one. Best animated short film. Haven't heard of that one. Just give us a Far From the Tree. Far From the Tree. Far From the Tree. Where's Far From the Tree? Far From the Tree was snubbed. Far From the Tree was snubbed. The one that came before Encanto about the raccoon, that was snubbed. Okay, let's look at the chat really quick. Eternal's Best Picture nominee, no. Not at all. Somebody said Eternal's Best Picture nominee. Where's my shirt from? This is my merch right here. Goofies of the Galaxy. This is my merch, y'all. I love you, babe. Love you too, sweetie. Stargasmic's in the chat, y'all. All right. Why they doing this to Leslie, man? Performance by an actor in a supporting role. Let's go. Okay. No, yeah. He was great as a grandpa in Belfast. Kareen Hines in Belfast. Troy Kotsur in Coda. That's my top pick. Jesse Plemons was great in Power of the Dog. J.K. Simmons in Being the Ricardos. Okay. Cody Smith McPhee. Cody Smith McPhee is probably the front runner for Best Supporting Actor, but I'm gonna go with Troy Kotsur. He's my pick. He's my pick for Best Supporting. Okay. Are they going to commercial? Leslie seems so uncomfortable. I don't know if y'all can see him or hear him, but Leslie is so uncomfortable. Your podcast is so good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is early. It is early. I don't give a F about Oscars, but you're the best. Hey, thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for rocking with me. The nominations have started. We're watching them right now. Original score is such a stat category. It really is. It really is. Wow. Oh my God, it's my boy Reese. It's Reese. I love Reese. Oh wow. Guys, it's Reese. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Ariana DeBose is a great one. Ariana DeBose and Anita in West Side Story. She's my top pick for Best Supporting Actress. She's my top pick. I know West Side Story didn't make a lot of money, but you guys should definitely check out West Side Story as soon as you get the chance. It stands up to the original. I think it's better than the original. Judi Dench is amazing in Belfast. Belfast was one of the sweetest films of the year, if you ask me. Next, Dakota. Kirsten Dunst in Power of the Dog, yeah. Kirsten Dunst acts her ass off in Power of the Dog for sure. I need to get ready, but Oscar nominations are more important. Hey, I get you. I get you. Yo, Aunjanue Ellis snuck in there. She snuck in there. No, she does. That's crazy. I didn't know if they was gonna award her. That's crazy. They got my boy Reese in here. That's awesome. That guy, his name is Reese. She said that guy. His name is freaking Reese, yo. Put some respect on his name. Put some respect on his name, bro. Telling you, man. No, Auntie Ellis, man. Seriously, real talk. Real talk. She has been black famous to us. It's like what happened with Regina King. Regina King for the longest time was black famous. Now she's getting nominated for Oscars for like she was supposed to get nominated for best director last year, but it never happened. But I'm telling you, yes, yeah, Katrina Balfe, yeah, Katrina Balfe got snubbed for Belfast. She was so incredible. But I bet you anything, Dorman, Jamie Dorman's gonna get nominated. I guarantee you. Yeah, Jamie Dorman's gonna get nominated for Belfast, but yeah, telling you. No. Yeah, Jesse Plemons. I love Jesse Plemons. Yeah. Yeah, Coda for Screen. My boy just texted me Coda for Screenplay. Jesse Plemons in Power the Dog, though? This is surprising to me. Yeah. Yeah. Bradley Cooper and Licorice Pizza, he deserved to get nominated. Like I didn't y'all know how I feel about Licorice Pizza. Y'all know how I feel. Bradley Cooper in the little time that he had, way better in the little time that Jesse Plemons had in Power of the Dog. Jesse Plemons didn't really have a lot of to do with the plot, if you ask me, but it is what it is. Hey, Straw Hat, love your content. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, Power of the Dog has great sound editing for sure. Power of the Dog has great sound editing. I think it's still Dunes to lose. Mm. Yeah, Power of the Dog was always a big front runner to get like a bunch of awards. We knew this. We knew this. But really, like, Anjanou Ellis wasn't on my radar like at all. Neither was Jesse Plemons for getting nomination. Even though I love Jesse Plemons, he's one of my favorite actors of all time. All right, what do we have next? Original song? You got best original song? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay. Film editing. Let's do it. Don't look up. Film editing. Dune, of course. Technical. King Richard. Okay. Power of the Dog, of course. Hey, Tick Tick Boom. Film editing. Tick Tick Boom. Best film editing. Let's go. Man, it is early for these nominees. Makeup and hairstyling. Coming to America. What? Cruella. Okay, Cruella makeup and hairstyling. Dune. Okay. Why is Coming to America here? Okay. Yeah, I've been meaning to watch Eyes of Tammy Faye and House of Gucci. That makes sense. I didn't really like House of Gucci, but it makes sense. Okay. Okay. I mean, for guys, Coming to America is nominated for an Oscar. Wow. Wow. I would have given it to I would have given it to anything else. Anything else. Didn't know you stream to YouTube. I do. I do. Animated feature. Animated feature. We already know Encanto. Encanto, baby. Encanto, Flea. Okay. Luca, of course. Pixar. Yes! Oh! Yes! Ryan the Last Show. Mitchell's first. Yo! Guys! Oh my. Mitchell's versus the Machines is. It was not nominated for anything. Oh! Yes! Okay, best original song. Oh, I gotta come down from that high. Whoo, Be Alive for King Richard. Dos Oreguitas. Everyone keeps telling me how to pronounce that. Dos Oreguitas. Down to Joy from Belfast. It was a nice song. No Time to Die is probably gonna win. If we don't talk about Bruno in here, I've never even heard of that movie or that song. It should have been We Don't Talk About Bruno. It should have been We Don't Talk About Bruno. That's what it should have happened. We don't talk about Bruno. Should have been it. Audible. Yeah. But guys, The Mitchells versus the Machines was nominated for best animated feature. Let's go. Gosh, I have no, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Best documentary feature. I haven't watched a lot of documentaries this year, but wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Whew. Y'all know how much I love the Mitchells versus the Machines. Y'all know how much I love the Mitchells versus the Machines. Oh my god, I'm like getting emotional. I'm getting so emotional right now. Whew. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hi, bestie. Hi. Hey, Whitney. How you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just like so excited right now. Let's go Mitchells, guys. Let's go Mitchells. Turn up the volume on the video. I literally can't. For some reason, my streaming setup is not working, so I can't, unfortunately. Visual effects, Dune, okay. Free Guy, No Time to Die, okay. I mean, Shang-Chi, guys, Shang-Chi for visual effects. Spider-Man: No Way Home. We got two Marvel movies in visual effects. Let's go. Two Marvel movies in visual effects. Dune's gonna win anyway, but guys, we got Free Guy, Spider-Man: No Way Home, Shang-Chi. Okay, cinematography. Y'all know I love this category too. Dune's probably gonna win. But wait, Nightmare Alley. Okay, Power of the Dog. Tragedy Macbeth looked good. West Side Story looked good too. Damn, that's a good category. That's a great category. Wow. Okay, production design, Dune. Nightmare Alley. That probably might win. The Power of the Dog. Tragedy Macbeth. Again, good category. I would probably give it to West Side Story though. I would probably give it to West Side Story. Dune about to win VFX. Oh yeah, Dune's gonna win VFX, but guys, we got two Marvel movies, two MCU movies in visual effects. Best international feature film, Drive My Car is gonna win. I don't even need to see anything else. Drive My Car is gonna win. Flea, okay. The Hand of God. Never heard of it. The Worst Person in the World. Never heard of it. Leslie, just let Leslie go. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Spider-Man: No Way Home and Shang-Chi and Dune and Free Guy in the same category. That's history right there. Hey, Felicia Rashad. I still got a crush on her. Shang-Chi nice. Shang-Chi nice. Shang-Chi is nice. Man. Best Actor. We going for Best Actor now? All right, let's go. Best Actor. Best Actor. Let's do it. Javier Bardem. Being the Ricardos, he was dope. He was dope. Benedict Cumberbatch was amazing in Power of the Dog. Andrew Garfield, Best Actor. Let's go. Will Smith. This is his to lose. Denzel. A. A. Will Smith, Denzel Washington, Best Actor nominations, as well as Andrew Garfield, Javier Bardem. Oh man, it's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a good one. Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Actress. Andrew Garfield nominated for Best Actor. Jessica Chastain, Eyes of Tammy Faye. I still need to watch that. Olivia Colman, I heard was great in The Lost Daughter. Haven't seen it. Penelope Cruz in Parallel Mothers. Haven't seen it. Haven't even heard of it. Nicole Kidman, she was good in Being the Ricardos. She's not going to win, though. Wow. Kristen Stewart. I thought she lost some steam. Kristen Stewart, y'all. Nominated for an Oscar. Bella, nominated for an Oscar. Directing. Let's go. Kenneth Branagh for Belfast. Deserved. Woo! Ryusuke Hamaguchi for Drive My Car. Okay. Paul Thomas Anderson for Licorice Pizza, I guess. Of course, Jane Campion for The Power of the Dog. Steven Spielberg for West Side Story. Okay. Okay. Best Picture nominees. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Belfast. Of course. Of course. Drive My Car. Give us Drive My Car and Coda. That's what I want. Best Picture, Drive My Car and Coda. Coda! Coda! Yes! Okay. Okay, so Best Picture so far, Belfast and Coda. Let's go. Don't Look Up. I don't think it deserves Best Picture, though. Drive My Car. Drive My Car. I just watched it last night. Dune. Of course. Dune. Belfast, Coda, Don't Look Up, Drive My Car, Dune. King Richard. Of course. It's not going to win, but I'm glad that King Richard's nominated. Licorice Pizza. Sure. It's a good movie. It's just so problematic. Nightmare Alley. Is it that good? Really? Is it that good? I haven't seen it yet. Power of the Dog's gonna win. I would love for either Coda or Belfast to win. Or Drive My Car. Actually, this is pretty stacked. It's pretty stacked. Power of the Dog is probably gonna win, but it's pretty stacked. West Side Story. Look. Please, look. West Side Story, if y'all haven't seen it, y'all need to watch the new West Side Story. Please. There we have it. Okay, we got 10 Best Picture nominees. Let's go. Carter from Australia. Hey. Wow. Okay. Wow. Y'all. I cannot tell y'all how happy I am. Okay. That is crazy. You know what? That is crazy. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just out here. So Macbeth wasn't nominated for Best Picture. I didn't expect Tragedy of Macbeth to be nominated, like, at all. But so let me see if I can just pull this all off of memory. We got Coda, which, I just reviewed that movie on my TikTok. I thought it was one of the sweetest, probably one of the best movies of the year. Definitely one of the best movies of the year. What am I saying? Like, I absolutely love Coda. I would like Coda to be nominated. That's my pick personally, to be nominated for Best picture, my second is actually Belfast. I know a lot of people are thinking that Power of the Dog should get nominated. Not get nominated. Should win the award because it won the Golden Globes. It's sweeping like a lot of the award season anyway. Everybody thinks that it's Power of the Dogs to lose. But Belfast, I think, is a much better film. It's more relatable. It's way more grounded. The cinematography is fantastic. I like the look and feel of the production design of Power of the Dog. But at the end of the day, I'm more just kind of like, okay, I could probably do without that movie. It's a very, very, very slow burn. Like, you literally need to get all the way to the end in order to, like, for it to pay off. Whereas, like, Belfast, I was getting, like, these tiny little payoffs throughout the entire thing. It just felt like a very, it felt like a treat. The movie just felt like a good treat. Similar to Coda, you know? But Drive My Car, a lot of people were thinking that it wasn't going to get nominated. And, you know, it's a very big jump when it comes to like these foreign language films, right? Like, we can't always have like a Parasite, but Drive My Car looks like it's going to be that Parasite. And I can actually see that movie winning the award. Like, I can actually see it beating Power of the Dog. So I think if you want to give it like a top three that you can pretty much interchange, then it's all about Power of the Dog, Drive My Car, Belfast. I think those are the top three films that we can expect to win. That we can expect to win. If any one of those like win, I wouldn't be upset. But let's talk about the best animated feature Oscar though, because y'all, Mitchell's vs. the Machines came out in, I want to say, February. It was either February, January, or April. I know I skipped over March, but it just seemed like it came out in one of those months. So usually movies that come out far in those months, you don't necessarily remember them, or at least Academy doesn't necessarily tend to remember those movies. The fact that y'all already know, I've been hyping up Mitchell's vs. the Machines for an entire year. And the fact that it was remembered and it didn't really hit a lot of award circuits, it wasn't nominated for a Golden Globe. I'm pretty sure it wasn't nominated for an Annie Award, which is like the biggest indicator for the animated feature category. But obviously, like, Encanto's gonna win. It seems like Disney has that one on lock. Disney seems to do this. But if an upset was to happen, honestly, and I feel like this deserves to win, Mitchell's versus the Machines is something that deserves to win. Like, it has a beautiful story, has great characters. If you want to talk about visuals, like, the visuals in Encanto are okay compared to the Mitchell's vs. Machines, if you ask me. So that was like a really big like shock. Now let's talk about the best supporting actress category. Beyonce's nominated for an Oscar. Of course she is, for best original song. But let's talk about the best supporting actress category. So Ariana DeBose, I said this like when I reviewed West Side Story. She is so good as Anita. She is so damn good as Anita in that film. Like, and it's funny because Anita, I believe, was also nominated in the original West Side Story when she was played by Rita Moreno. So the fact that we got another Anita that's also nominated for Best Supporting, it's amazing. And honestly, I'm not going to say who's better. I'm not going to really get into that. But I just want to let y'all know that every time Ariana DeBose was like on screen, I was locked in. I was so locked into her performance. I bought it. She was charismatic. She could dance her ass off. She didn't take no shit from a fucking, I was gonna say Bruno, but we don't talk about him. What's his name? Why am I forgetting the leader of the Jets? I'm forgetting the leader of the Jets, but no, the Sharks, but it's all good. Tick, Tick, Boom was robbed. I know a lot of people are going to think Tick, Tick, Boom was robbed. I would like Tick, Tick, Boom to get nominated for Best Picture, but to be honest, like I said, the Best Picture category is stacked. I would switch out a Licorice Pizza for Tick, Tick, Boom. Easily. Oh, wow. Like, I'm just realizing, I don't think Lady Gaga was nominated for Best Actress for House of Gucci, which is crazy. And I'm also very glad that Jared Leto didn't get nominated for House of Gucci as well. So there's a couple of snubs in here. There's a couple of snubs in here that, like, I think deserved it. Like, what's her name? What's her name from Belfast? Here, I gotta look this up really quick. Opposite Jamie Dornan. I don't think Jamie Dornan was nominated for Belfast either. Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, hold on. That is kind of crazy. Oscar nominations 2022. Da 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 do 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 do. Okay, I'm just gonna pull up the list right now because I'm like going all off of memory. Um, all right, best actors. Yeah, best actors. There's no Jamie Dornan for Belfast. Andrew Garfield, I'm really happy that he was nominated. Benedict Cumberbatch, I'm very happy that he was nominated. Denzel Washington, Javier Bardem. Honestly, can I switch anybody else out for best actor in that category? No, probably not. I think it's pretty solid. I think it's pretty locked in. Um, I'm glad Will Smith got nominated for the tragedy of Macbeth. I think that movie alone is based off of its cinematography and its acting. Jamie Dornan, I could have seen Frances McDormand. Sorry, not Jamie Dornan. I've been talking about it so much. Frances McDormand for Tragedy of Macbeth. She was also great in it, but I can see why they will probably leave her out. You always know what you're gonna get with Frances, and like when it comes to like who really carries that film, Denzel Washington is the one who did it. So I'm glad it got some recognition there. Let's look at this. Directors, I think that one's like pretty locked as well. So already talked about best animated feature. The fact that Luca is there is pretty great. Flea is an animated film and it's an international film, which is pretty great. Like it's a foreign language. Well, I think it's not called foreign language. It's just called international now. But yeah, best original song. Okay, Be Alive makes sense. King Richard, like it was a good song. That No Time to Die, that was a shoe-in. Dos Oriquas, that was a shoe-in. We don't talk about Bruno. The fact that this wasn't even submitted, the fact that this wasn't even nominated is a huge surprise to me. It is a huge surprise to me because I guarantee you that if we don't talk about Bruno was nominated, it would have won this category. Easily. It's the number one, and not only is it the number one played song in the world right now, not only did it beat Let It Go, which is obviously like one of the biggest Disney songs of all time, especially like in this age of like streaming and just in the history of Disney. I would argue it's one of the biggest Disney songs of all time. It's up there with the classics. The fact that it beat that, it's kind of weird that they didn't anticipate this, right? Like it's so great. Let's see what the TikTok chat is saying really quick. And A Whole New World. Yeah, A Whole New World. Yeah, it beat A Whole New World. How does a song that beats Let It Go and A Whole New World not get nominated for best song, like best original song? I don't understand that. Licorice Pizza for best picture. Let's talk about that because again, I like Licorice Pizza. I do think it is worthy of a best picture nod. I totally get that, but it just seems that I don't know, like I was actually switch out Tick Tick Boom with Licorice Pizza, if I'm being completely honest, because again, I get a weird taste in my, I think I just got the title of Licorice Pizza. I think I just got the title because it's a movie that leaves a weird taste in my mouth, like Licorice Pizza. That's okay. Maybe it does deserve a Best Picture nomination. Wow. you guys just saw me work this out. Wow. Okay. Jamie Dornan again, like he should have been nominated for best actor if you ask me. Or at least best supporting, like, cause that's more of an ensemble flick. Nominated for visual effects. I think was nominated for visual effects. Spider-Man. Okay. Let's go to visual effects right now. Okay. Because we got three almost like video game comic book. We got a video game / comic book movies in the visual effects category. Hold up. Where's visual effects? Why are y'all not looking at visual effects right now? Look at y'all looking at the main category. You know what? I can't stand a lot of these sites that only focus on acting, best picture, and just like the main ones. But I'm like, where's visual effects when you need it? I'm gonna switch it off to another thing. List of nominations updated. There we go. Okay. Hollywood Reporter is way better at this. All right. You will be redirected in 9 seconds. No, skip ad. Anyway, so visual effects. Let's go to it. Oh my gosh, Alana Haim for Licorice Pizza. Say what you will about Licorice Pizza. Alana Haim and Philip Seymour Hoffman's kid, Cooper Hoffman. I think it's Cooper Hoffman. Both deserve to get nominated. Also, another snub is Bradley Cooper in Best Supporting Actor. Bradley Cooper in Best Supporting Actor, he had such a small role in the Best Supporting Actor category. We'll get to that because, again, I got a lot to say about the Best Supporting category right now. But let's go to Best Visuals, Best Visual Effects, right? Visual effects, visual effects, visual effects, visual effects, visual effects. Where are you? Where'd you go? Okay, costume design, best sound, original score, screenplay, animated short, film editing. Where's visual effects? Why isn't visual effects popping up on here? See, it's because we got three. Well, not three. We got 2 MCU films. Okay. Full list, Oscar nominations. Okay. But yeah, no. Oscar nominations 2022. I swear to God. I swear to Bob, y'all. Swear for God. But yeah, what are we saying in the chat right now? What am I looking at? We're looking at the full list of Oscar nominations right now. Full list of Oscar nominations. That is what we are talking about. We just reacted to the Oscar nominations live. Okay, cinematography, feature, animated feature, costume design, original score. Visual effects is getting shafted on all of these websites. Every last one of them. Okay, visual effects. Here we go. Okay, so visual effects, we got Dune, which, let's be real, it's probably, most likely, 100% gonna win. Then we have Free Guy for visual. I just got a weird email. Free Guy for best visual effects. That is incredible. Then we have Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings and Spider-Man No Way Home. 2 MCU films in the best visual effects. They have no chance. But the fact that we have the trifecta of Free Guy, Shang-Chi, and Spider-Man, best visual effects, I love it. Yeah, Bradley Cooper got snubbed for sure. No Time to Die, like that's honestly a good pick. That's honestly a pretty good pick. The best visual effects are the ones that you can't see. And No Time to Die, I didn't really think anything was a visual effect, so that's actually pretty cool. But yeah, let's see. I get it. It's a superhero movie and all, but Willem Dafoe was incredible. No, here's the thing, y'all. A lot of people think that Willem Dafoe will get snubbed for his performance in Spider-Man No Way Home. I don't think it's Oscar worthy, if you ask me. Because in all honesty, like, he is the most memorable part of Spider-Man No Way Home, especially from the villain side. But in terms of like he has an impact on the movie as well. But in terms of just kind of like, how can I put this? It's a great performance, but it just doesn't feel. It's not on the level of like Joker. It's not on the level of either Joker performances where you leave the theater and you're like super just kind of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be thinking about that performance till the end of time. No, like I feel like we're gonna be thinking of his performance in the same way that we thought of his performance in the first Spider-Man movie. Just a little bit better because he does get a chance to expand on and everything. But yeah, I don't even think so. I honestly think they used him way less than I thought they were going to use him. And for the most part, his best acting is not all throughout the movie. His best acting, if you ask me, is like when you first see him at Feast, and that's it. But again, like you can say, Paul Christensen, what's up? Mitchells versus the Machines, baby. Paul's in the chat. Mitchells versus the Machines, y'all already know. Like again, I'm gonna be shouting this out all day. Mitchells versus the Machines. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Mitchells versus. Y'all don't even know. Let's see. Dune has to win. Yeah, Dune has to win. Best visual effects, easy. But yeah, it's a good category. It's a great category. Even if Dune is like the front runner to win, it's the shoe-in to win. The fact that we got Free Guy, Shang-Chi, Spider-Man, that's enough for me. Okay, let's talk about this best supporting category because I feel like there were some big snubs here. Big snubs. All right, so for best supporting, Ciarán Hinds, I believe that's how you say it. Ciarán Hinds for Belfast, completely deserved. Ciarán Hinds in Belfast is great. Troy Kotsur and Coda, He's my pick to win. Like, honestly, I think he should be Cody Smith-McPhee, who's the odds-on favorite to win. Cody Smith-McPhee is great, but and he's super great in Power of the Dog. But Troy Kotsur, I'll take that performance any day of the week. Then you got here's what we have two problems: Jesse Plemons and J.K. Simmons. So Jesse Plemons, I'll start off with him. He's one of my favorite actors working today. Jesse Plemons is one of my favorite actors working today. By the way, TikTok, we're live on YouTube right now. So if you're not subscribed to the YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube. But Jesse Plemons doesn't give me a lot. Like, he's great and he's solid. And that's what I said in my review, is that Jesse Plemons is Jesse Plemons. He's going to be solid. He's going to give you a great performance. But he's not asked to do a lot. He's not asked to do a lot. Like, he does a lot more in the beginning of the film, but it's not like what happened with Mahershala Ali, where Mahershala Ali, he's in the film for only one act, and his presence is felt throughout the entirety of Moonlight. It's felt even when he's gone. Jesse Plemons leaves for large chunks of the movie, and I think if he never came back, I would not even care. So it's a great performance, but he seems very much like a bit player. And what he does in like the first 30 minutes is nothing that I was just writing home about. So I'm surprised that I will probably put either Jamie Dornan, even though some people will classify him as the best actor. It's such an ensemble that I will probably still put him in a best supporting guy. I will put him here. I will also like to add Bradley Cooper again. Bradley Cooper, he got royally snubbed for best supporting actor. Y'all know how I feel about Licorice Pizza. Licorice Pizza is the weirdest movie. I think it's weird that we like kind of like put that movie on a pedestal the way we do, but Bradley Cooper, if anything, deserved to get nominated for that movie. And then J.K. Simmons. J.K. Simmons is great in Being the Ricardos. He is really, really good, but I feel like there's somebody more deserving here. I feel like there's somebody way more deserving for J.K. Simmons' place. And I feel like it almost feels like there was a spot that was that needed to be filled, and J.K. Simmons was like the solid choice. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Shang-Chi, the visual effects were amazing. Yes, it was. Except for the little what's the name? Morris. Except for Morris. I could probably do without Morris. But yeah, we're on YouTube right now, guys. We are reacting to the Oscar nominations for 2022. We just saw it live, and now we're pretty much basking in the aftermath. Let's see. I'm super happy for Jesse Plemons getting nominated. I love him, but I don't feel like this was the movie for it. Exactly. I don't feel like it. Now. He was in another movie that got nominated, and we're going to talk about that right now. He was in another movie that got nominated. Let's see. Best Supporting Actress. Well, actually, what's her name? Jessie Buckley. Okay, yes, Jessie Buckley. I believe that's her name. Jessie Buckley was nominated for The Lost Daughter. And I believe she was in, crap, I pushed the wrong button. I believe she was in, what's that movie called? I'm Thinking of Ending Things. Yes, Jessie Buckley was in I'm Thinking of Ending Things. Now, a lot of people were thinking of that being an Oscar hopeful as well, but like Mitchell's vs. the Machines, it came out just a little bit too early. That was probably like one of the first big movies that people were talking about in 2021, and voters just kind of forgot about it, but they remembered her when they nominated her for The Lost Daughter. And I haven't seen The Lost Daughter yet. I know Megan has, so if you guys want to like hear some thoughts about The Lost Daughter, hit up Jay Stoops. She will know all about it. I'm probably gonna watch it like sometime today so I can like get really acquainted. I'm gonna watch a lot of these acting nominations, because for the most part, I've seen most of the movies, but movies like The Lost Daughter, Parallel Mothers, like the best lead actress category, the only movie that I've seen in this category was Nicole Kidman in Being the Ricardos. That was the only one. I still need to see The Eyes of Tammy Faye, Lost Daughter, Parallel Mothers, and Spencer. And it's funny because I had a choice last night before these nominations came out to watch Spencer or Drive My Car, and I watched Drive My Car. So, and Drive My Car is like a phenomenal film. It's very slow. It's 3 hours. It's a 3-hour film. But I feel like if you just kind of take your time with it, don't watch it at night like I did. Don't watch it at like 10 p.m. like I did. No, I wouldn't recommend that to anybody. I'm so happy Kristen was nominated. Let's talk about that. So, best lead actress, we got Jessica Chastain for Eyes of Tammy Faye, Olivia Colman for The Lost Daughter, Penelope Cruz for Parallel Mothers, Nicole Kidman, and Kristen Stewart for Spencer. So, like Jesse Plemons, I like that Kristen Stewart was nominated because I think it's long overdue. Unlike Jesse Plemons, I think she totally deserves this, and she was the front runner for a long time, long time. And it's funny, me and my publicist Paul was talking about this last night, where Kristen Stewart is kind of like fallen off of the awards radar, even though when Spencer first came out, she was the top pick to get that nomination. She was pretty much a front runner for it. So going into this, I didn't think she was going to be nominated. And we were talking about how the best actress nomination, the best actress category, is it's no clear winner. It's not non-clear cut. The safest choice will probably be like, oh, Nicole Kidman and being the Ricardos, but the fact that Kristen Stewart is here, it feels like everything is right with the world now. Like, it feels like, okay, Kristen Stewart should be the odds-on favorite to win this one. So it's kind of funny. It went from not being so sure to give Kristen Stewart her award. And I will love to see Kristen Stewart get her award, because House of Geeks tried to say that she doesn't have the acting chops to play, Joker. And this would just prove all the haters wrong. Geeks of the Week Oscar nominations episode. No, yeah, me and Megan are like literally like so close to starting season 2 of Geeks of the Week. So for those of you guys who don't know, Geeks of the Week is a podcast that I host with Jay Stoots, where we talk about movies and all geeky stuff. So please hit up Geeks of the Week on Spotify, iTunes, all that good stuff. Wherever you can find podcast, you can find our podcast. We have like literally like 30 something episodes that you can listen to if you haven't listened to them yet, leading up to our season 2. So it'd be great. Timothy Chalamet needs something. I don't know how to spell his name. Now, here's the thing. Timothy Chalamet has had a big year so far, and none of which has gained him any attention when it comes to this Oscar race, right? Don't Look Up is getting a lot of love right now. Obviously, he didn't deserve to be nominated for Best Supporting or anything, but he's in that. Dune is getting a lot of love right now. He's all over the he's not getting nominated for that as well. And then he was just in something else that I cannot place my finger on. I remember seeing him in something else. But anyway, but yeah, so Best Director, I think this is a great list. I think this list is stacked. We have Kenneth Branagh, Ryusuke Hamaguchi for Drive My Car. We got Paul Thomas Anderson for Licorice Pizza. Again, y'all know how I feel about Licorice Pizza. Jane Campion for Power of the Dog, who is pretty much like the favorite for that. Steven Spielberg and West Side Story, I honestly do not think we should count him out just yet, because, again, the direction in West Side Story is so freaking good. Like, you guys have no idea. The direction, the cinematography, it is honestly, like, I would say it's better than the original West Side Story. And it sucks that it didn't really make his money back at the box office. Like it did, I think it did, but it was very low at the box office. So again, if you get a chance to see West Side Story, watch it. I think you can actually watch it on HBO Max, so please watch it if you can. But Drive My Car, like, let's talk about Drive My Car, because a lot of people haven't heard about it, and I'm gonna do a review on TikTok probably today or tomorrow. Honestly, I probably need to like watch Drive My Car again so I can like really get my bearings, because it was very it's a dense watch. Let's just be real. It's a 3-hour dense watch, and I probably need to watch it during the day. But Drive My Car is a very intimate film in the same way that Moonlight was very, very intimate. It's a story about a guy whose wife ends up passing, and then 2 years later he's like, he's a director and a playwright, and what he's doing is he's about to put on like for a new play, and so he's pretty much trying to figure out how to get over certain things that happen in his marriage, and like, he also gets like he gets a driver, and he bonds with his driver. I know I'm not really doing it justice, but trust me, it's a really great meditative film. It's so slow, but trust me, if you can get through 3 hours, it is very rewarding. So definitely check out Drive My Car. French Dispatch, no love for the French Dispatch. None. And it's so funny because I actually wrote like, oh yeah, French Dispatch will get nominated for Best Picture because you got to get some Wes Anderson love in there. No nominations for French Dispatch at all, which is Wow, big surprise, big surprise. I actually had that like top of my list to like watch next too. So I guess like I'll watch it still because I love a Wes Anderson flick. But the fact that that didn't get nominated, I gotta hit up Reese and be like, bro, you were on you were on the Oscars, bro. Like that's dope. That's really dope. But yeah, so let's see. We got Don't Look Up, Adam McKay, David Soro. So yeah, Don't Look Up for Best Original Screenplay. I don't think Don't Look Up. Don't Look Up is a great premise. It's a great premise. I don't think Don't Look Up deserves Best Original Screenplay, if you ask me. I don't think it deserves it, but hey, it's here. King Richard. It's funny. I didn't think King Richard would be a Best Original Screenplay. I thought it would have been like based off of like a memoir or a book or so that Serena and Venus like wrote or something. But the fact that King Richard is a original screenplay, that's pretty cool. Belfast, same thing. It's an autobiographical story of Kenneth Branagh's life. Didn't think it would be original screenplay. You would think it would be based off of a book, but no. Licorice Pizza, okay, sure. Like, let's give it to Licorice Pizza. The Worst Person in the World, I've never even heard of it. Off topic, are you excited for Robert Pattinson's performance as the Batman? I think he's going to kill. I think so too. Oh, yes, it did. The movie was beautiful to watch. You may not like the story, but the visuals were amazing. What movie are we talking about here? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know a movie. Oh, The French Dispatch? Probably. Didn't nominate Lady Gaga. No Lady Gaga nominations, y'all. No Lady Gaga nominations. Like, what? No House of Gucci love at all. And like people were saying like, oh yeah, like Jared Leto should get nominated. I thought his performance was a little bit too cartoony for my taste, a little bit hammy. It's just, yeah, Jared Leto was not it for me in that movie. But the fact that House of Gucci was not nominated at all is kind of, I can see why it kind of became a joke. There's a sex scene in that movie that's just, I made a video about it. It's just so weird. It was so weird. Didn't know. Do you know Ja Beam? Okay, so Ja Beam, I looked up on Twitter as soon as I woke up. Apparently Ja Beam, it's a film. I believe it's a, I don't know where it's from. I want to say it's like a Bollywood film, but I looked up like the premise, and apparently it's about like a native who's pregnant who tries to see a doctor. But yeah, I know about the movie. I haven't seen it, but that was my first time like actually ever hearing about it is when I woke up this morning, looked up Twitter. Actually, I didn't wake up this morning. It was like right before I went to sleep. I looked up Twitter to kind of like see the Oscar like buzz happen. That's why I tweeted out. But yeah. Do you expect to see No Way Home nominated for anything? No Way Home was nominated. No Way Home was nominated for Best Visual Effects, and that is it. No Way Home didn't get any more nominations. But also Shang-Chi was nominated in that category. Free Guy was nominated in that category. And Dune was also nominated in that category, as well as No Time to Die. It's the easiest category to remember because you have two superhero flicks, Free Guy, No Time to Die, and then Dune, which is definitely gonna win. It's a good category. It's a category that I'm just happy that is there, but we all know that Dune is gonna win. Oopsie. This mic on camera looks very phallic. But anyway, Maggie Gyllenhaal was nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay. Tight. She wasn't gonna. I know she directed The Lost Daughter. Didn't get nominated, but the fact that she got in there for Best Adapted Screenplay, tight. I would have loved Spider-Man No Way Home to get nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay, but that's just me. I understand why you didn't do it. Excuse me. Yeah, but yeah. Hey, Straw Hat. Hello. Hold up. What y'all saying? What y'all saying? Let me put it right here. Okay. Ooh. Are any MCU's actors up for nominations? No MCU actors up for nominations, and honestly, I don't think any of them deserve a nomination. I don't think Best Picture, No Way Home deserves Best Picture. Yeah, a lot of people say that's a snub. But if we look at the race, again, I would switch out Licorice Pizza with a Spider-Man No Way Home. And I know that's controversial. I would switch out Licorice Pizza with Spider-Man No Way Home, or I would switch it out with Tick Tick Boom. And I think we got a good category. Nightmare Alley, it's so funny. And look, I know how you guys feel about the Rotten Tomatoes score, but if you look at Nightmare Alley, like, it's not getting favorable reviews, y'all. Like it's at okay, guys, it's 80%. Okay, for sure. I don't know why am I thinking of another movie that was like very low that made me go like, really? Okay. No, but no, everything here is like pretty solid. Don't Look Up, yo. It was Don't Look Up. It was Don't Look Up. Don't Look Up has like a super low score. I like the movie a lot. Metacritic 49%, 56% on Rotten Tomatoes. It has a 7.2 on IMDb, which is like to me more reliable. But to me, Don't Look Up gets better the more you watch and the more you think about it. And I think in that vein is probably more deserving. In terms of like the 10 nominees, I wouldn't switch it out. Licorice Pizza is the biggest one that I would probably switch out. That's just kind of like where my head's at. But let's say we're back in a world where we have only 5 nominees. Let's say we're back in a world where we only have 5 nominees. Those 5 nominees for me would be Belfast, Coda, Drive My Car, King Richard. No, probably not King Richard. Belfast, Coda, Drive My Car, West Side Story, and The Power of the Dog. Those would be my 5 Best Picture nominees back when it would have been 5. So maybe I'll make a video about that. Talk like elaborating on that a little bit further. But yeah, guys, this is we have our nominations, and I'm curious to hear you guys' thoughts. Tweet at me, hit me up on Instagram as well. What are you guys' thoughts? And I'm gonna be spending the next couple hours tweeting and making content until I have to start working at 10. So it's super early, and then once I get done with my 10 o'clock meeting, I'm gonna go to sleep because I am so tired. I stayed up late last night watching Drive My Car because it was a 3-hour movie. But yeah, I agree with you. Bruno should have been nominated. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Anyway, but again, they didn't freaking. It's one thing not to be nominated. It's another thing not to submit the song to the Academy. Like the fact that it wasn't even submitted. Like I am so shocked about that. But anyway, yeah. Also got a cameo from my boy Reese. So yeah, it's great. I haven't seen Licorice Pizza. Watch it if you dare. That's all I gotta say. Watch it if you dare. You'll see it. Enjoy the awards today. Thank you. Have you seen? Haven't seen it yet. Do you see Tom Holland winning Best Actor nomination for Spider? No. I don't see that. I don't see that at all. But yeah, guys, you take care. Thank you so much for joining the live. Again, I'm gonna get back to like making this content